morning, Miss White.
Good
How are
morning.
you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
I'm just going to ask you a series of questions. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What is your name?
My name is Christy White.
What is the name of your business or company?
I work at Aldrich Pike Hunt. It's a law firm.
What is your job title?
I am a cash application specialist.
What are your job responsibilities or duties?
My responsibility is to post all cash that comes in through the mail and apply it to our consumers' accounts.
Okay. What is a typical work day like? What is a typical day week like in your job?
Stressful.
That's it.
Hectic. Very, very busy.
Well, thank you for being honest. Do you like what you do?
I
Why
love it.
or why not?
I like it a lot. It's a lot of analyzing, and I get to use my analytical skills and my accounting skills. I love balancing the accounts and finding the mistakes and things like that. So, yes, I enjoy it.
Interesting. If you were hiring someone for this job, what kind of person would you hire?
I would hire a person who is, first of all, not afraid to work hard, a person who has great analytical skills, a person who pays attention to detail, and a person who is forward thinking.
That's good. What skills and personal attributes are most important for this career?
Mathematics. You have to be really good at math.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time today, Miss White.
Thank you so much. It's been a
enjoyed you so
pleasure.
much.
Good morning, Ashley White.
How are you doing?
I'm excellent. How are you?
Good. What is your job title?
My job title, I'm Director of Bands here at Southwest DeKalb High School.
How did you obtain your job?
Well, after my second year teaching, there was an opening here at Southwest DeKalb. The director at the time took on a college job, went to Tennessee State University, Dr. Reginald McDonald, and he and music coordinator Don Roberts recommended me for the job. I was working at Chapel Hill at the time and assisting them here. But when the job came open for head director, they recommended me, and I got the job after an interview.
That's good. What qualifications did you need for this job?
Well, you have to be a really good classroom teacher, have to be a disciplinarian with good classroom management. You have to be a strong pedagogue of musical fundamentals and methods. You have to understand marching band, drill design, concert band, various ensembles. Of course, you have to be well versed in all of the instruments. And have to be a very knowledgeable person when it comes to interacting with students, when it comes to interacting with parents, and just any stakeholder in the community. It's a very high-profile program, and you just need somebody at the helm who can manage all the responsibilities.
What is a typical work day like?
Typical work day. Typically arrive here at 7:30, doing some organization. I teach 3 classes. After 3 classes, I have a break in the middle of the day, 4th period, and then we have various after-school rehearsals. Of course, the fall, the bulk of the after-school rehearsals are marching band, and in the spring we have various ensembles, concert band ensembles, small instrumental ensembles for all of the instruments. So pretty much from 7:30 a.m. to as late as 8, sometimes 8:30 p.m., there's something going on musically here at Southwest DeKalb.
What advice would you give someone who is interested in this career?
In the same career as me?
Yes, sir.
Learn as much as you can about, number one, your instrument. Learn as much as you can about any other instrument. Pay attention to all of the different processes and methods of, teaching, learning skills, tuning the instrument, proper armature and facial setup, hand positions, and just listen a lot. It's a tremendous amount of listening that any musician has to do. And you got to listen to more than just what you're playing, but what everyone else is doing. Because ultimately, if you want to be in this profession, you have to teach all instruments alike.
What skills and personal attributes are most important?
Well, you got to love what you do, first of all. I don't know if I would call that a skill, but it is a personal attribute. You have to have a passion for music in order to deliver music properly to anyone, because you want to pass on your passion to someone else. Skills is just being a strong teacher of methods and fundamentals. And I can go on and on and on about that. But you just have to have very good teaching skill when it comes to all of the instruments. And how to teach young musicians to listen to and produce good musical sounds.
Is there anything that you wish that you would have done better on your road to here?
Not really. I don't have any regrets. I think, I'm very confident in what I do. There's no such thing as being perfect, but you strive for perfection. We say that a lot in our band creed. So I'm pretty satisfied with the job I've done, but I'm always trying to outdo what I did the previous day.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Seda.
Thank you for the interview, Ashley.